Yo, what's up guys? It's Stricken, and in today's video, we're going over the top 10 best animated weapon skins in the entire R6 marketplace. So if you enjoy this kind of content, definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below, as I do upload a ton of R6 marketplace and cosmetic related content. That out of the way, let's get into it. Today's list is in chronological order, which means number 1 is the best animated skin on the list, and number 10 is the worst on the list, but all of these skins are absolutely amazing, so there truly isn't a bad skin on this list. Coming into number 1 here, we've got the animated skin Spellbound, which has quickly become one of my most favorite weapon skins in the entire game. As you can see on the side of the weapon, there's a ton of animation in the front, the back, on top of the weapon, all the way through, and on the back of the stock here. If you look at the bottom, the animation is there too. These cubes all over the side of the weapon also have that glowing animation effect, as well as these little beads or pearls or whatever these little spheres or circles are here on the weapon. What I'm getting at is that there's a ton of animation all over this weapon skin. I am pairing it with the search and rescue attachment skin because I think it looks absolutely amazing and super crisp. All of the colors blend together amazingly. There's just the right amount of each color on this weapon skin. I'm also using the champion charm from last season, as it is also animated and pink, so this entire combo is probably in my personal top 5 of the best combos in the entire game. Let's check it out in game. Here we are in game, and you can see that it looks absolutely amazing in game as well. You can clearly see all of the animation on the top, the side, and the bottom of the weapon. Not to mention the charm is also animated, so the whole look is just super clean, and like I said, it is easily top 5 of my favorite combos currently in the game. So at number 1 here on the best animated skins in R6 Marketplace, we have Spellbound. At number 2 on today's list, we have the animated weapon skin Foul Play, which is a super clean skin for the L8 5A2, the primary assault rifle for Sledge and Thatcher. I have a confession to make. I know in the last clip I said that Spellbound is the best looking animated skin on R6 Marketplace. However, this by far is my personal favorite animated skin in the entire game on Marketplace or not. I absolutely love this combo that I have right here, and the reason I say it's the best in the game is because you can get this combo right here for only 200 R6 credits. 200 credits for the weapon skin, and then you can get this charm and renown in the in-game shop right here for renown instead of credits. So this entire combo is easily one of my favorites that I've ever made, especially because it's affordable for every single person watching this video. I can already tell that this video is going to be a little bit longer than normal just because I have a ton of stuff to say about these animated skins. This one right here is a really clean pink and blue themed weapon skin with yellow accents all over it. Of course it is duck themed, so we have the little plastic ducks going through the weapon skin right here, which you can see in game. This weapon skin is just absolutely amazing, so let's jump in game and check it out. Like I said, this skin looks absolutely perfect in game. The canary yellow attachment skin is a perfect match for it, and I have the quack charm to go with it as the cherry on top for the best combo that I think I've ever made in the history of Rainbow Six Siege, in my personal opinion. So at number 2 here, we've got the weapon skin Foul Play. At number 3, we have the animated skin Flesh Seeker. This is a really unique Halloween themed weapon skin for the G36C, a weapon for Ash and Iana. As you can see on the side of the weapon, we have a ton of really cool gold markings with some what looks to be slimy tentacles that are animated and moving throughout the skin. I am using the weathered partner attachment skin because I think the worn down rusted gold look to it matches the weapon skin perfectly, and my absolute favorite part about this entire weapon skin is if I go back into Iana, you can see that there is a matching headgear and uniform for this weapon skin, so you can have the complete look and combo for Iana. This is easily one of the best cosmetics they've ever released into the entire game, and I wish they did more cool stuff like this. This is a really cool headgear. We have the skull with the tentacles going through it. This skin is just absolutely amazing, so let's check it out in game. In game here, you can really see how much animation this weapon skin truly has. This one by far is the most egregious on this list, which honestly isn't a bad thing in my opinion. I love these animated skins in video games, and I am a sucker for cosmetics, as you guys know. So at number 3 here, we've got the amazing animated skin Flesh Seeker. At number 4 on today's list, we have the animated weapon skin Doom of Summer. As you can see on the side of the weapon skin, we have this little light that flashes throughout the weapon skin, which is a really clean and simple animation. There's a ton of characters and symbols. I'm not sure what language or languages that is. If you do know what they are, definitely comment them down below. As you can see, there's a matching attachment skin that goes with it. This is actually an entire set for Ace, so of course the attachment skin is a perfect match. I am using the plat charm from last season because the color matches perfectly, not to mention it is also animated, so that also goes really well with it. Just like a lot of the entries on this list, you'll see that if I go back, Ace does have a matching uniform and headgear to go with this weapon skin. So like I said, you can get the entire set for less than 1,000 credits total on Marketplace. A really good combo, and you definitely can't go wrong with it. So let's check it out in game. In game here, you can see that the icy rustic theme is really apparent. We also have a ton of roping around the weapon. It kind of looks like it's holding it together, and there are little stones on that rope that have more animation that we didn't see previously. I love all these animated skins. I'm going to keep reiterating it throughout this video. I think they need to make a bunch more because, as you can see here, they do an amazing job when they try to, and they definitely can do more in the future. So at number 4, we've got Doom of Summer. At number 5, we have the animated weapon skin Ethereal Flux, which is a super unique weapon skin for Sophia's M762 assault rifle. As you can see, there is a matching counterpart attachment skin, also called Ethereal Flux. So of course, I have the entire combo right here. I am using a diamond charm from a couple seasons ago just because I think the purple animation matches the weapon skin well. I love when these weapon skins have random 3D jagged objects on them, just like this, because it makes it that much better. I like when they change the overall texture and design of the weapon specifically for that skin. So without further ado, let's check it out in game. Making our way in game here, you can see that there's actually a lot more animation to this weapon skin than is advertised. Underneath the spinning purple part, we do have a strip of lighting that is also animated on the weapon skin. Not to mention that same strip of lighting is also present behind the scope at the top of the weapon, and all of this different coloring and animation is just such a nice touch. What you see here is what you get, and you can't go wrong with Ethereal Flux. So at number 5, that's what we got. At number 6, we've got the animated skin Red Hammer Tech. This is a 3D weapon skin and animated weapon skin both in one, which is always a really nice bonus. We have the 3D tubing added to the weapon in the back here, which is personally my favorite part of it. We have all of these pulsating lights going through the front and the back of the weapon. Red, yellow, and orange is what we can see. All these different little 3D accents are also such a nice touch. Not to mention I'm using the Crimson Red attachment skin that you can get with Renown instead of credits here in the shop in game. So this whole combo is very affordable for everybody watching this. It's super clean, so let's check it out in game. In game here, you can see that the animated lights going through the side of the weapon look almost like fire passing through. So I went ahead and used the hot and spicy charm because it also has fire on it. Not to mention the steam coming off of it is just a funny and nice touch. This entire combo is so clean, and that's what I like about these animated skins, is that no two of them are the same. They're all so unique and different, and that's the best part. So at number 6 here, we've got Red Hammer Tech. At number 7, we've got the animated skin Future Lands for the MPX, which is the main weapon for Warden, Valkyrie, and Tubarao. This skin is super animated as well. As you can see, we have all of these lines and lights that are animated throughout the entire weapon skin from front to back, top to bottom, you name it. You've got animation all over it. I am using the Moss Grown Ruins attachment skin because I think the color aesthetic matches super well as an emerald charm because of course it is green. So let's check it out in game. In game here, you can see that there's a ton of animation and that it's super clean. I really like the attachment skin I picked for it as well. So at number 7 here, we've got Future Lands. At number 8, we've got the animated weapon skin Unbreakable Shine, which is for the CSRX 300, aka Cali's Sniper. As you can see here, throughout the entire middle of the weapon, we have these animated spinning gears that all look slightly different from each other. It looks really clean and it's not too much. Not to mention all these little nice 3D accents are a really nice touch. Everything you see here is built into the weapon skin, so you don't even have to buy any special attachment skins or anything like that, and it's super affordable. So let's check it out in game. In game here, you can see how truly unique and amazing this weapon skin is. Like I said, it is a part of a full set, so the hand holding the weapon is identical to the weapon skin itself, which is a really nice touch. I love that almost every single one of these animated skins has a matching counterpart, uniform, and headgear for the operator that the weapon belongs to. It definitely is a really nice touch. In game here, you can see truly how clean this weapon skin is with the color scheme and the gears spinning in the middle. I love this skin, and it's really unfortunate that it is for such a bad weapon on a bad operator. Nonetheless, it's amazing still and definitely really affordable for everybody watching this. So at number 8, we've got the animated weapon skin Unbreakable Shine. For the final two entries on today's video, we have a skin for the AK-74M, as well as an animated skin for the ARX-200, but before that, we're going to really quickly check out an honorable mention. For the honorable mention of today's video, we have the animated weapon skin Energized Prevention, which is a part of the containment event for the LMG for Ram and Zofia. As you can see, it is a very basic yellow and white weapon skin. However, on the side, you can see that we have kind of these electrical radio wave pulsating, whatever you want to call it, going through the weapon skin. It looks really clean and unique, so let's check it out in game really quick. In game here, this weapon skin actually looks really amazing with the canary yellow attachment skin that you can get in the R6 shop for renown instead of credits. So this entire combo is available for such a small amount, especially considering the charm I'm using is the 4 scale charm that I recently included in my 10 credits video. This combo really gives off a scientific vibe in my opinion, so I wanted to use the ruler charm because it goes along with the theme. This combo is amazing, especially for the price, so for the honorable mention, we've got Energized Prevention. For the final two entries of today's video, we have an animated skin for the AK-74M, as well as an animated skin for the ARX-200, both of which are weapons available for the Operator Nomad. However, they're also available on Deimos and Iona respectively. The first one is called Spellbound for the AK-74M, which is a really simple animated skin. It kind of reminds me of a mummy with all of the wrapping on it. We have some third eye spiritual symbols on the side of the weapon as well that also look animated. This weapon skin is okay. However, I personally like this one a lot more. This is called Colorful Dance for the ARX-200. As you can see, we have a ton of different colors and patterns and designs. I really like weapon skins like this that are unique in their own way. It also has a matching attachment skin to go with it. On the side here, you can see a bunch of different beads and pearls that light up and change colors throughout the entire weapon, so that's where the animation comes from. Both of them are pretty clean, but nothing too special, but I did want to include them in today's video, so let's check them out in game right now. First up, we have Colorful Dance, because like I said, I believe that this is the better of the two. You have a ton of animation on the weapon skin with every single little pearl and bead lighting up and changing different colors. I really like this one because all of the different colors really pop out and stand out really nicely. So at number 9 here, we've got the skin Colorful Dance. Last but not least for today's video, we have the Spellbound animated weapon skin here in game, and just like the last entry, there's a lot more animation on this weapon skin than advertised. We have a ton of lighting and stuff throughout the weapon, but also some cubes in the back that change colors, as well as some pearls and beads throughout the weapon that change colors as well. Lastly, we have the third eye spiritual symbol all over the weapon, which is a really nice touch. I personally am using the animated butterfly charm because the blue colors on it match really well. I'm not sure how I got it, so definitely comment down below if you know where that's from. And lastly, I'm using the Sleek Lethality attachment skin because the blue matches perfectly. When I reload, you can see that this combo is just super clean, not to mention it's super affordable. So to wrap up the best animated skins in Rainbow Six Siege, we have Spellbound for the AK-74M. However, you guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I just want to say I am so utterly sorry for how long this video lasted. I did not realize how much yapping I did until after the fact, so I really do apologize for that. I try to keep these videos under 10 minutes, so this is definitely a rare occasion and will not happen again probably for a while. Anyways, comment down below which one of these animated skins is your personal favorite, as well as any combos for them that I might have left out. Thank you guys so much for all the support recently. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Stricken. Peace.